Now Wilson on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Mike, go right in. Right there in the middle. 55. Smart that. I can't believe they even let you play.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson flushed out right. He'll run it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Wilson now to throw on third down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there in that scramble.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down and 4. Wilson is going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
I don't even like that, man.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry to Dalvin Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Gun. 54 is Mike. Check. Wide. 54.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. He's going to air one out.
Oh,
He's got him in. Complete.
Wow.
Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Gun. Here we go.
On play action, Cousins. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And an alley to run. Wilson hit.
God.
It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football.
I don't like this one.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And they got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I almost flew. I ain't gonna lie.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that.
Come
no
on,
one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. After 7-0 on EA
I hate
Sports.
the blocking on this game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A give to Lynch from the shotgun.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings' 35-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
There. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Oh, my
And he's going to
God.
be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Come on, baby.
This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
I needed that. I needed that so bad. The fact that he didn't score.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got
What the fuck?
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, Tank. Alert.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And this is going to be
Bro,
intercepted.
jump. Just jump.
Xavier
It's right
Rhodes
there.
with a pick.
It's right there.
CD, with the end of the
right
season
there.
comes the announcement of the All-Pro team,
Just
and
jump.
everybody was like,
Just
wait a second,
jump.
Christian
If he
McCaffrey's
jump.
listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at
Yes.
running back and flex. Pretty
Okay.
impressive.
Very impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the all-pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey does.
Trash ass
And
nigga.
as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro
Oh,
selection. Of course,
sad
leading the
ass
way
man.
for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all
Nah,
of those,
plus
and he
it's
deserves
free at
it.
one time.
Carried
Y'all
that team
tripping.
throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
PS3 days. We have plus.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get that little extra tacky.
Wilson.
No!
It's loose. It's out, fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 20.
What the fuck? Oh my God, I hate this game. Like how?
54.
He was down.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Get this nigga.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen, 59 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Going to widen that advantage.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Can't challenge.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Can't get a
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
How he fumbled down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
The fact that he's trying to blitz me is hilarious.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The fact that he's
That's it for the first half.
hilarious.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I kept saying that I'm
The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up. Hard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Alright. Damn. Okay. Alright.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
My God.
Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen, 78 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
The fact that everybody
And it is now 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm not going scoreless. I know that for sure.
That's fielded in the
I
end
might not
zone.
win, but I know
And
I'm not
run
going
back here.
scoreless.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
I know
25-yard
that for
line.
sure. I might not win, but I know I'm
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
I ain't going scoreless.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I never went scoreless.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Oh, my
We
God.
have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
All right, man.
They've been very cohesive,
All right, man.
knowing each other's moves all game long,
I heard you.
and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
You better catch that.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Russell, turn around.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I'm so sick of Madden, bro. I'm so sick of Madden, bro. Like, how? I'm so sick of it, bro. I'm sick of Madden, bro. No, I ain't gonna quit. But you won though for sure. I'm gonna score. What quarter is this? Third? I'm gonna score two touchdowns. I called him. Come on, bro. How? Like how? And he was open.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Here's Bailey now for the extra. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
The fact that he could have stopped him 16 minutes ago is hilarious.
Dan Bailey, the kickoff for Minnesota.
Yeah.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Are y'all
And
for
the Vikings
real?
pick up the football.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the
Are
fumble
y'all
at the
for
end of the
real
play,
right
but
now?
prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage.
Yo.
But in that
Like,
portion
are
of
y'all
the field,
for
that
real?
close to the
Like,
sideline,
this is what we
Step
doing?
out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, they have the yards, but then the mistake.
What the fuck?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 22 yards there, a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers,
Don't be
offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Yo. Under 10.
He's gonna be
Under
greedy,
10.
okay.
10. General West. Where's your hot?
To throw, Cousins.
Oh, shit.
And for a third time tonight, he's
Turn around.
intercepted.
Move.
Trey
Move.
Flowers picks
The
it.
fact that he went.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
The fact that you want to be
And
greedy.
he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
No, the fact that you wanted to be greedy.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick six.
He wanted
How
to
would
be
you
greedy.
punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big
Don't do
word.
it.
What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point up and through by Myers.
fact that he
And it's
wanted
now
to
a
be greedy.
28-7 ball game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
4.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Quentin Jefferson, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Oh, my God.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Cook went on to kick as he sends it
I thought he
away.
was going to be greedy. No.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
That's why I was like, oh, shit. I tried the first catch. It was too late. I tried the first catch.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Money ball.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're
Throw the ball.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Throw the
Anthony
ball,
Barr
bro. Just
able
throw
to
the
drop
ball.
him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Throw the
And
ball.
this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I'm going to get some yards.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson being chased out left.
Oh, my.
And that would not
Sick of this game, bro. I'm so sick of this game.
couldn't hook up.
I'm
His
so
time is
sick of
now
this
run
game.
out on this 3rd quarter of play.
I'm so sick of this. Where you from?
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Oh, my God.
Big stop. Alert.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson dancing to his left.
Beat him.
He can run for it, and he will. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
You gonna win anyway.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got. Shit.
Nah.
Shit. Two.
He say nah. What? Nah.
Gun.
The fact that this man could have got the whoa.
X3. One time.
Cousins now.
Are y'all for real?
He gets this
No.
one into the hands of Dalvin
No.
Cook. And they
It's
do
on
get
him.
him down, but
For
not
sure. Come
before
on,
he's
back.
able to slip
Like,
it
I was about
inside
to-
the
yes.
5-yard line.
No, you went out of bounds. Like, come on back with the. I'm so like, whoa, wait a minute.
65.
Man, you never seen no.
Cousins now on 2nd down.
What the?
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 25 yards that time. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And Diggs has it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He finna go. Hey, exit. They finna give him this bullshit.
2nd down and goal. Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that
Go
play.
ahead and give it to Dalvin Cook.
Check right. Check right 50. Hey, whoa. 50.
No.
3rd and goal for Cousins. It's
Come
going
on.
to Diggs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
So
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this
I was
league, you
gonna
can never
smack
have
the fuck
enough
out of
points,
him.
but this widens it out, as
Body
you said.
wagging.
And now it's
He
all
was
about
gonna
ball
fumble
control,
the
isn't it?
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That they ain't called horse collar. Okay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
Oh.
Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
No.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Hold up.
Don't say nothing. Hold up. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
On 2nd down now, it's Lynch.
Come on, baby.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Oh!
Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 62 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
I'm here all day.
No, what are you doing?
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most
So the
places on
fact
the field,
that this
if you
man
have that much time to throw the ball,
did not throw the ball,
someone's
and
gonna
I
shake
pressed
free
square
and you'll find an open
'cause I
receiver.
knew what I was doing.
But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Come here.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
Cousins here to throw. And this one hold in.
He should have dropped it.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Gun.
To throw is Cousins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
All right, look.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
All right, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
And I'll beat you for sure.
On 1st down, Wilson buying time to his left. Wilson, it's loose, it's out, fumble, and the Vikings pick up the football. He's at the 30, and they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game.
Out of bounds, let's go.
So big.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Wait, what?
Throwing here, Cousins.
Give me it.
Oh! Has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph there to make the grab. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I'll whoop you, bro.
Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try.
I guarantee you I'll whoop you. Oh, get out of there. I'm tripping.
152 fighter.
Cousins to throw it.
Give me this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm tripping. I thought we were trying to... Never mind. No.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Fucking trash-ass piece of game. You want to get up out there? You sure you want to roll with that?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. It's caught, Lockett. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Blitz me, though. The fact that you...
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
He might pick this home, Curtis.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
I'm
Flushed
moving.
out right. He'll try and run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the
Running
scramble.
back, I bet
And
you
it's
will.
second down.
4 yards on the
Exactly.
second and 6.
What? 280. Check. Watch 54.
Don't
Watch
do that,
54.
man.
We got it. Go.
I will burn you, dog.
Check right 54. Right. Let's go.
What the fuck? Why is
It's
he
just
running
me and
that
you.
stupid ass route?
Mike 54.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 28 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
You run it back, I bet you I lose. I bet you lose.
Right there.
One last shot for Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
Don't do
drive.
that.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 30.
Like I said, don't do nothing stupid. Niggas trash.
Nice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.
Trash, man.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and,
niggas
hey, come on,
trash,
guys,
man.
we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus,
don't even wanna talk
and
about
maybe
it.
doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Man, hell yeah. he
So
was
that'll
talking
just
shit.
about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the
Man,
Vikings
look.
as we say so long
I
from
told him
Minneapolis.
he was going to win anyway. Madden saved his ass. If you go back at the beginning, they did a bullshit. What the fuck is it? Because so Russell ran and he on his way to the end zone. How he so I knew he was coming. You know, they give Russell a fumble as even if he get tapped. So I slid. How this dude fumble? How? How he fumbled? He on the ground and he don't have the ball no more. After that, I was through. I was through with the whole game. Like, he talking, you trash, you trash. I bet you I don't. I bet you if you running back, I bet you I whoop you. And I bet you, like, that nigga's trash, bro. I'm finna run it back with somebody, though. I can't believe I lost. I ain't even want to win, because that shit made me mad. How he fumble, and he on the ground? How? And then I had like 3 pick sixes that got called back. Like the dude, he caught the ball, right? He caught it. They ain't even turn it around. Dude was in my way. Like, then they got illegal touching. On who? On who? Like, man, I'm sick of Madden. I'm slowly getting sick of Madden too. This shit's trash. I don't need the mood to even put in effort to win no more. Cause for real, like, I'm not even in the mood to put in effort to win. Like, because you guys gonna keep calling that bullshit, man. Ain't no point in me keep trying. Like, I feel like Jose. Y'all keep calling bullshit calls. What's the point of me even trying to win, trying to play? Trash ass dude. It's okay. I'm finna run it back with somebody. I'll be right back.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Gun bunch. Let's see if he really know how to use Tyreek Hill. Let's see if he know how to use Tyreek Hill. I hate the Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And
I hate playing. Like, why? I get tired of playing Chiefs and Ravens.
But it's second down.
Let's see if he know how to use Tyreek Hill. Because the last person,
to a second and
10.
10.
He's on some much shit.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
No, I was down.
He's taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well,
test the interception.
This drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And going deep for
Give me this. Oh my, see, bro.
Oh,
I'm sick of playing this shit.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I'm so Kelsey.
79 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Reinforcement or something.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Man. He gonna have one before this game over.
On to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
You gotta quit like. That's what I tried to do, but that shit ain't working either. I got there too late. On some Danielle type shit. I thought he was in game chat.
Wilson, the
I'm finna
Seahawks
get mad.
take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
He finna talk some shit.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You better find somebody else.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Wilson forced out to his left.
Got his ass. Got his ass. Oh yeah, it's game. It's GG. He can't stop me, bro. It's over with. It's over with. He can't fuck with me.
70 yards. As his guys are on the board.
Look at that. He can't fuck with me. He can't fuck
Go
with me.
ahead and strap
He
in,
can't fuck
partner.
with me.
Less than 2
He
minutes
can't mess
in,
with
have
me,
the
bro.
score on the
I
one
got
side.
some.
A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that,
He can't mess
you
with
just
me,
know
bro.
you're like, okay, how do we go back and
He don't got no-
equalize
he
things?
don't-
Can we get it done fast? And they
This dude don't got
absolutely
no
did.
defense.
Essentially,
I see that
we're
now.
back to even, aren't we?
Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied
He
at
don't
7.
got no defense. He don't got none
Each
whatsoever.
team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7
I
here
did
as the
that.
kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What's you talking
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive.
I
when
thought they
got to
couldn't
the
do
end
that
zone.
for real
And just
because
think of what it's
they
like
the
now
bar
on the
code on
sideline,
that thing,
because
man.
when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot
If
better
it's a
view
bar-
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 31,
Wow.
Mahomes.
Oh!
Picked off at the 30, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Damian
He's
Wilson in on the
trash.
stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Trash. This man's trash.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch.
I
And he's
forgot
going to
that
get
big
hit at
ass
the line
nigga
of
be
scrimmage
right
and
there.
driven backwards. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson escaping the pressure.
Touchdown.
And he's got Lockett. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I sure do.
They're
You
able
see
to
that?
convert
Yeah.
on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch.
Till somebody learn how to stop
Blown
it.
up quickly, as
Huh.
he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st
Right.
down play.
So, and yeah, increases
Now
accuracy.
from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 0-0-0.
I'm not finna score. He need to learn how to
Now
stop me.
Wilson.
Oh, hold on.
Being chased,
Touchdown.
and he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Oh, yeah, this nigga don't know how to
Russell
use the cheese.
Wilson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the
He don't know how to use
Seahawks have
cheese.
taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
He's finna quit.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Hell
line.
yeah. That shit like 79 cents.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
No,
a tale of
good
2
drive.
extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a
Oh,
dinosaur,
my
it
God.
balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An excellent gain, 35 yards.
99 cents.
Let's go, D.
Working from
So
the
y'all
gun,
just ain't gonna see-
Mahomes.
y'all didn't-
It's Williams on the catch.
Ooh.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the
So
25.
y'all just-
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't
Big
often
is
get
big.
picked up
What
in
you
coverage
said.
easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
They need to put injuries back
he just
in this
snuck
game,
out
to be
there, and
honest
He's got a nice 1st down there.
What do we
He
love to
would've
see?
got
Get
injured.
those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. To throw again on
Right.
2nd down. Mahomes.
I need to
dancing
put a
his
spy.
left. He's going to take off.
I need to put a spot.
He'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
It's okay. Watch this. I bet you ain't gonna do that shit no more.
Mahomes now on first down. Caught here by Bell.
Told you he ain't gonna do that.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Right stick.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll be driven back.
Oh, he finna go for this? Are you serious?
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get the same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Oh! Throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That's good for 28 yards. Now Lynch. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
36 pounds.
Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. This complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now he'll pull it down, and he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Nah, that's a skate artist. When he throw it up there,
he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, yeah.
Putting the pressure right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
21-7.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They down here. Hey, y'all down. They all down here.
First and 10. Here's Mahomes. They complete it to him.
Man, I'm sick of this shit.
He's got daylight. And all the way
I'm sick of Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown.
I see this now. Look, you see how he did that?
Second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score.
That's crackhead.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that
I don't
happen,
want
it
to
just,
play him in
it just
mud.
doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up
I want
yardage.
to play him.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. That was
Money ball.
Go deep right. This is caught inside the 15.
Look at that, DJ.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out.
Oh, yeah.
Two thoughts
Get your
coming
son, Marshawn.
He will score. Touchdown, Seattle. 14 yards. And
Get
the
your son.
Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
He over here playing cover 2
Solid
man.
job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
He
well
trash.
run. End result. 6
He can't be no
points.
little kid. His name Raptor Boy. Like, he's a grown old man.
And the lead now up to
This
14.
can't be no kid. This Pops.
And after the touchdown, here's
This
Myers
one.
to boot it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
This Pops for sure.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across.
He finna quit. 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 He finna. Oh, he ain't quit.
33-yard line.
Yeah. 28-14. I'm finna. And I get ball at half, I think.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in
Tyreek
the
Hill.
half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and
I'm
going into
finna
the
man
half.
up on
This
Hill.
is a
This
chance
nigga
to
killing
attack
me.
a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there.
Oh,
Work the
blown coverage.
sidelines,
Timeout.
Work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field
That
goal
ball's
going into the half.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
trying
timeouts
to.
as they
Nobody
get the
over.
stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to
Crazy.
go
I did
in the
that.
first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first
I
and 10.
couldn't do it. Quick enough.
Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first
Get
18
that shit
yards
on. He
that
manned
time.
up now. Oh
Throwing now
my
is
God, hit him.
Mahomes. Steps
Bitch ass
He
nigga.
lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often
Bro.
unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on
Come
offense.
on,
They're usually
man.
looking in the other direction,
Executed
downfield,
perfectly.
or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That was executed perfect.
Looking to throw again on
Give me
second
this.
down. Mahomes.
What?
And that'll be incomplete.
DJ, look,
Pretty
you
good
saw that.
shot as he
Look
tried
at them
to pull
last
that
2
one
plays.
in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be
Come
quick with
on,
your
man.
delivery. Not much
They
space
just
to get
hold
the
that,
ball in
man.
there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up
Yeah.
taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for
Oh,
receivers
yeah.
to run through.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take
Got
a
that boy
shot
covered.
at the end zone.
Got that
but
boy
it's
covered up,
incomplete.
DJ. He can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Man them up. He a man. Look at that. Covered. The fact that they not picking him up. That should have been a pick. Them last 2 plays should have been a pick. They playing. Nah, he ain't in on this one. They done
And
put
no
his ass
signs of
in.
the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down.
He finna run. He finna run the ball. Oh, he ain't running the ball. Give me this.
And that'll be
Let's go.
incomplete with
He
11
dumb.
seconds remaining now.
Look at this,
Boy,
DJ.
it
He
looked
so
like he
dumb.
had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Just 11
That
seconds
dude
to go
dumb.
in the half as they have it first and 10.
Hell yeah.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment
He
or
almost
two
broke
there,
that
but they
tackle.
do
Look
get
at
him
this.
down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
That was 2017 Beast Mode. He would have. Get off of me. Get him an X Factor shit. Bet you he would have scored.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. Wilson.
I'm sick of Russell, bro.
It's out, fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. But they will not be able to capitalize
I'm so
as
sick of
time is
Russell
run out here on the first half of play. So
He was down.
2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
He was down.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
You know he was down, right?
This will be taken in at the 1.
It's trash.
And he'll bring it a few
It's
past
trash.
the 20 to the
This game is
23-yard
trash.
line.
He was down. How he fumbled, he
There's
down.
the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to
The
be
fact
better
that he
at it
think
on
I'm
this
gonna
drive.
keep throwing the ball is hilarious.
When every team gets together for the
Ooh.
first time, I don't
Hold
care if it's
up.
OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
I can't get it.
And they do drills to make it even
Oh,
tougher
yes,
to
I can.
simulate game situations.
Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find
I
out
don't know
about the
why he didn't
fortitude
cover one.
of the group that's behind.
Why?
Because they were
That's a
counting
whole
on getting
blown
into the
coverage.
game a
He
little
got
bit
burnt.
more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Blown
Extra point
coverage.
up and through by Myers. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And after the touchdown, here's
He need to
Myers
quit.
to boot it away.
He needs to competition.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Y'all got a one-hand dude right there.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his
I'm
guys
finna
will set
put
up
him in,
shop
matter of
at
fact.
the...
Fuck it. We winning anyway. I'm finna put him in, bro. The one-hand dude. That's how I usually do it. Oh well. I could have went to personnel, couldn't I?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this
There you
game.
go.
A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know what they
He
have.
tried.
They discussed
I'm finna put
how
him
they
on
were going
kill.
to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a
How
lot of the
many
time.
plays do you script coming up?
I'm finna try to.
Most of the time in the first...
This way.
Did he quit or did they make me quit? I hope he quit it. I don't know, but we finna find out. Oh my god. Yeah, bro. The dude stopped my fucking win streak, bro. Yeah, he quit. That, cause I put. Dang, they are 66, 60. Oh. Dang. They at 88 overall, bro. They at 60. They at 68 overall, though. Dang, they at 75. 75, 69 offense. Dang. He a cheat code. I don't like it. I quit every time I play the Saints. He a cheat code. He's a cheat code, bro. Finna play again. They ain't even count me that dub, bro. Cukely. Dude from boy got CTE. Can't talk. For real. Hell yeah.
The NFL is on
Oh
EA
my God,
Sports,
look
and
who
we are
we
in
finna
Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Look
The
who we
scene
finna
a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm finna try to dog them.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
rage
end zone
quit.
for a touchback.
I'm finna try to make him rage quit. I'm finna make him rage quit. I'm trying to make him. Hold up. Who is dude with this X Factor? Nick Boza. They gave him an X Factor. Oh my.
Now a Bay
Don't
Area
matter,
native
this
from
shit
up
ain't
in
gonna work.
Berkeley. This is Marshawn Lynch. And he's brought
This shit ain't
down,
gonna work.
getting this one up to
Marshawn
about the
Lynch
35. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Joey Bosa.
Ball up to the 35
Finish
now
hard.
as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lynch. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Eat him. Straight
On
eating on
2nd
that
down,
ass.
Lynch.
Straight eating. Like,
And he'll be
he
corralled
can't.
out
He
across
can't stop my.
midfield down to the 45.
Look, he can't stop my
It's
run.
a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
He can't
And that's a
stop the
run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long.
Straight.
Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
Straight.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Okay.
They'll run on 1st down.
Come on, man. He got enough.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Dude got the way of my run, bro.
On 2nd down, it's Lynch.
Like look,
and he's
bro.
going to
He
get
could
stopped
get
up
in the
quickly.
way.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
You see this? That's a big old hole.
To throw on 3rd down, Wilson being chased.
Money
to the
ball.
left. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. On
That's
1st
the
down, it's
Same dude
Lynch.
who got burnt.
And he will lose
Just cover
yardage
him.
and be backed up to the 24.
That's why the Real Reavers
That's
called
going to
that
wind
man
up a
out.
loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now some movement before the snap.
Put that on me, bro.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
He in press coverage.
And that false start penalty certainly
Get
not
back
helping
in
their
there,
cause
son.
here. 2nd down and long.
56. Watch the run.
From the
Line
shotgun,
back now.
Wilson. This one into the hands of
Lead that boy.
Metcalf.
Richard
And on
Sherman
this one,
on.
he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his
Money
right.
ball.
And he's
With
got
Richard
it.
Sherman.
Caught in the end
Look at
zone
that.
for the Seahawk
Yeah, they
touchdown.
did a long time ago.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
He's single. He finna run the ball.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Told you.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
He's
got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, 63 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
So the cornerback gonna run away from him.
It ending in a house call, but he took it
See that?
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was
away from
really special by him.
He would have stayed there, would have been an
Today's
interception.
NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
All right, cool. Kill this shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 29, Wilson.
Oh,
and it'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks. Lynch. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. From just shy of midfield, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did. And obviously, they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about when they
turn this time and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. D4. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Watch this. If I can pull it off.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Money ball.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Money ball.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ball.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Money ball.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That's sad.
So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up
when they
in
start playing
touchdown
with their
passes.
cornerbacks, all
I
you
think
got
they're
to do
going
is
to
run
keep
the
going
slant
until
route across
defense
the
makes
middle.
any kind of an
With
adjustment.
Russell.
And after the
So
touchdown,
run to
here's
the
Myers
outside.
to boot it away.
It's either you going to let me run or you going to give up the slant route. He
And
can't
that'll
guard
carry
him.
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's fucked up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping
He
for a
ain't
3
running,
and
bro.
out.
He only got
So
2
that didn't
rushes for
happen.
13
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14 to 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as well.
No.
Over to Jonathan Coachman
Right.
in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Or, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Garoppolo on
No,
the draw to
stop
Coleman.
running the ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You see how he
On
playing with his
2nd and 9,
cornerback?
Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 34 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Madden. Throwing it to Kittle in front of double cover.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's done playing with his
He'll wind
corner
up
now.
getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Push him back. Push him back.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. On 1st and 10,
I'm trying to see what he's talking about.
He sets to fire deep. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again.
Damn!
Big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one fielded at the 5. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offense is.
Bitch ass nigga. I set your ass up. I knew you was gonna do that shit. Give me a ball back. I knew you was gonna do that.
So the
I knew you was gonna do that dumb shit.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more
I left them open.
What the offensive
I
guy
want to see what he gonna do.
secure the ball, didn't cover up.
See what he was gonna do. He did it.
Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Wilson buying time to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. They run again on first down, Lynch. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Let's go. Watch this. Money ball.
Williams, the one that got him down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Throw the ball.
And a big loss here as he's
I see what he got going on. Who is D4?
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this play...
Yeah, he got his line back on D-line.
In all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
The fact that he got all these niggas, he spreaded these niggas out, man. I'm trying to ID these niggas.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon, and surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Smack him.
On the return is James. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Down here.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
Oh my God.
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during the of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll work it across midfield.
Sick of this shit, dude. I'm really getting sick of this shit.
Balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here we go.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You better not run no jet sweep.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the
My
ball
bad,
quite
y'all.
well.
My notification.
And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Run that bit.
Gotta do better. 65. Watch twist. Watch twist. Joker. Topper.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman, and he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ain't down on the line, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is
35.
well over
Run the
300
ball.
pounds. He's a big man. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Coleman.
Let's go.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
4th and what?
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Dog. Don't do no
kick
fake.
this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Take your field goal, dog. Thank you.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
Hey, y'all want to see some goat shit?
And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
I already know he's finna try to send some heat after me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
stop playing with your
the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
He want to go back.
Letting panic creep
playing
in
with his
and
corner
affect their
again.
play.
You see how he playing with his corner?
30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
54 Mike. Check. Watch 54.
To throw is Wilson. Throwing again.
Got him.
Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
Stop playing with your corner,
They get
man.
17 on that one. Move the
playing with
chains.
your corner.
1st down Seahawks. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
You finna get, no mess around and get burnt.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
25.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And this is caught.
Pass interference.
Spectacular
Oh,
one
he caught
grab
that?
there.
It's still a
1st down
pass
Seattle
interference,
on a
bro.
pickup of 13.
Oh, nigga, what?
Here's Wilson. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Wilson.
Look at this dude.
Eluding the
He picked
pressure
up.
right. He'll get the first down
Get your
and
ass
more
off
inside the
me.
20. 22 yards there, a first down. That's what they need right
Stop
now.
playing
Get
with
the
your
first down,
corner.
get out of
Because
bounds,
if you
stop the
wouldn't have
clock.
played with your
Just
corner, you
playing
would have
smart
picked it.
football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that
If he
clock
wouldn't have
stops at
played with
every
his corner, he would
opportunity.
have picked it. And he stiffed on his ass. Though. Oh,
Check 56. Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. Check. 40.
okay.
They'll run on first down. Lynch. And here
He's
he'll
going-
get
I'm
it
not
down to the
losing
7. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Lynch. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on
Oh,
the
he
play that
blitzed
time,
me.
and they'll look to
He
convert
finna
on
blitz
what'll
me.
be a 3rd
He
and
finna
4.
blitz me. He finna blitz me.
Wilson to throw.
Throw the ball.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final
going to OT.
seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any
kick-
other way. This has been a
Ooh,
dogfight
fuck
all
that.
through regulation.
Fuck that.
No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
I just need it.
Let's go.
I
And
just
we
need to win the
overtime
coin
to
toss.
decide this
I
one
just need
after
to win
4
the coin
quarters of play. We're all even.
I just need
The
to
extra
win the
session
coin
in a
toss.
moment. This is the
I
NFL
win,
on EA
so what?
Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets
Now
a
I gotta stop
possession.
this man from
And after
scoring.
both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
He finna win. But they ain't gonna let you get the ball back. That mean I gotta play some spectacular defense.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime.
He finna
Obviously,
run
a
it, get
touchdown
down
would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once,
Whoops, I'm sure. Oh, I thought I had it on. Yeah, you don't know nothing about football for real.
not gaining yards.
For real.
Patrick Mahomes is ready. Patrick Mahomes is ready. That's all I'm gonna say. He's ready. He hungry. Fuck that shit.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an
That
elite
boy said
linebacker.
they
What
helped
that
him.
means is
Nigga,
his
what?
ability to read, react, and make a play.
He really think that Mr. Summer gonna lock up Tyreek Hill the way he did today? Are you crazy, man? No. I'm being 1,000. And yes, Jose, I'm just being honest, bro. If y'all had to play the Chiefs, Tyreek Hill, we're gonna put numbers on y'all. I'm just saying, bro.
First throw of OT for Garoppolo. Steps away to his left.
Give me that ball game,
It's
folks.
intercepted.
I gotta admit, DJ, the Titans did something kind of stupid when I saw them. They was on defense. So when they was in shotgun formation, right? So I saw Sammy Watkins, Tyreek Hill, on the left side, and one of the other receivers on the right side. They had two safeties in the back. Everybody else was down there with Patrick Mahomes there. I'm like, somebody finna get burnt. I'm like, are y'all stupid? But that to me, I was like, okay. Clearly the Titans don't know what they're doing on defense right now. They playing kind of smoke. They smoking on something real quick.
Overtime now for Wilson. And the tip once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost
I said it live to DJ. Their defense better than last year's. Way better. I'll take the defense they got in last year's any day.
Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy,
The Texans, yeah, JJ Watt came back with a pec injury, and yeah, he still came back involved. Come on now. Don't say that the Texas defense ain't good. Their defense is pretty good.
Ball game. Get him out of here, coach. DJ, get him out of here.
He better go ahead and chill with them trash ass Broncos.
The last play of the game. I want you to see the last play of the game.
It's a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I
told him that I'm glad we got rid of Wade Phillips because this season on our defense was not good this year. So I'm glad we're not bringing him back. If we need somebody else, he said, "What's wrong with Wade Phillips?" Nothing. I just said that this season in general he wasn't doing good, and he did terrible in the Super Bowl. So we ain't sign him back. Okay, then that's fine with me. We can get another defensive coordinator. I'm cool with that. I'm sure they're fine with that. Don't see me no message, you dumbass.
From Santa Clara.
Yeah, they got Mike McCarthy.
He got hired as an offensive coordinator.
Oh yeah. You gonna see it a lot, boy. Them fans gonna be born there. I'm gonna get weak.
Don, play me in Madden.
No. So I'm not playing nobody. Nope, not you, nigga. Hell no. I ain't scared to play nobody. I just don't want to play nobody right now. I'm on Call of Duty. I just got done in the talking shit to a nigga that was waiting 155. Talking about you might be a 2K player. I said, nigga, get your ass on somewhere. You died 31 times, nigga. And you came in last place talking all that shit. I kept killing his ass. Fuck to the community. I don't give a fuck. I'll leave. Am I famous? Nope. Am I Chris Move? No. I don't care. I'll say villains to say I'm leaving. Y'all think 2K my life? No. I just because I got more games. There you go. Dang, what y'all want me? What everybody want to do? Play 2K 24/7 all the time? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of dealing with BS. I'm good with 2K. I'm done. I'll play it once in a while, but not anymore.
Come to the Madden community.
No. I'm not joining the Madden community. Nah. Flight. That boy Flight be tripping on Madden. I swear to God, that nigga be tripping.
They got it already. It's on. They made it, but it ain't like how it's supposed to be. How
we imagined it, put it like that. How we imagined it.
It's out.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the
Pacific. Maybe not that many people seeing it. I mean, Superstar KO. That mode's alright. It's okay.
In Seattle, this was the scene a moment ago.
With celebrities or some shit like that.
It's a 3-on-3. Yeah, DJ, you need to play that with this building. It's a 3-on-3.
So are we as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco
Superstar.
49ers.
I'm about to say it just called Superstar KO.
Yeah, it's a 3-on-3.
And a nice job
it's
there
like
as he gets us around just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Man, but won't play me.
From the 34 now, here's first.
I got something. I'll get some of that later on.
You supposed to have something to prove to me.
Wilson operating from.
I'm sorry, this nigga was right behind me the whole time. This nigga stood right behind me the whole time. I'm about to say, let me kill his ass. Fuck that. I don't get no fuck. I'm gonna get his ass though.
I'm not sure exactly what they had
do you think I care? No, no, I don't care. Let him have his little moments. I don't care. At the end of the day, he know good and well he can't fuck with me. He ain't fucking with.
Damn.
You know that shit.
Damn, he can't fuck with me.
He know he can't fuck with me. He can have a little moment. Yeah, he can Dana run around with his fucking boyfriend, dick riding bandwagon bastard. So get you a real team, then you come talk to him.
Alright, play me then.
Nope. Nah, he was talking about he gonna play with the Browns all the damn time. Shit, what it? We saw him play with them twice.
Okay, then play me. You know you got.
I'm not playing you, nigga. I'm not playing you, nigga.
Why you won't play me?
Cause I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I'm on Call of Duty. I'm on the duty. I'm on Call of Duty.
You know you gonna lose. That's all. Okay.
Is it I will or I won't lose? It depends. It depends. Depends. Say they not be on first shit, but I don't be on no first shit.
Scared to play me.
I ain't get to play. I just don't want to play you.
You want to earn $30 to play me? If you beat me,
Hell no, nigga, no. I don't want no. I ain't putting no money on nothing. You think they in my butt? My brother tried to do that to me earlier. I'm like, no, I ain't been putting no money on this shit. Fuck it. No, you won't. I doubt that. And I certainly doubt that you're not gonna pay me. I doubt that.
DJ, you trying to earn a quick 20? No, I ain't gonna say 20. You wanna earn a quick $5? Well, I know I'm gonna lose that game.
That's exactly what happened on that
play. I don't know.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And up to the third.
You saying Reese play, man?
But you'll play them, but you won't play me.
I ain't even played Reese, not even once. I ain't even know he had it, to be honest.
From the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Hit my eye.
You'll play the Marcus, man, but you won't play me. Damn, because last time I played, I beat your ass.
Yeah, you beat me, okay? Think I give a fuck? Nope, I don't give a fuck. Black and whites ain't nothing for me anymore. I don't. If you beat me, you beat me. If I win, I win. You lose, you lose. If I lose, I lose. I don't give a fuck because one, at the end of the day, we ain't playing for shit. There you go. I'm not putting money on this shit. I'm putting. You gonna date a beat motherfucking 50? Oh God. And at the end of the day, bro, play somebody online. There. Yeah, take somebody online and tell them put $50 on. Put $10 on it. Or better yet, talk to Flight. that can be easy when I'ma laugh at this shit if you beat this.
Nah, cause I don't play much.
You said what?
I don't play much. Fuck much.
I'm about to say, Flight don't play ranked match. He play Ultimate Team all the time anyway.
I know. Why he trash.
It be funny when I be seeing Flight play that. It be funny though.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
He's gonna quit.
Jose fall asleep.
He did.
He's at the 50, the 30.
Ring a ding ding, knock out. Come here, bitch.
This boy Richard Sherman just got a pick six.
Somebody got the foot. Damn, that's somebody got the foot.
The excitement that play generates for his team, not just the points on the
board,
but the momentum and taking it.
I just said, don't you dare! What that nigga at? Ooh, come on, man! I got the high level of this.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think.
Oh God! But come on, the Patriots ain't never known for having a good defense for like that anyway. The last couple of years. I just say they like the Patriots defense. To be honest, for me, never been like that. They got good players, but they defense. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I like the 49ers defense too. But let's be real, DJ Pat. Who wants it more? Who wanted more? That's what I'm saying. That's why I told my people from work. I'm like, who wanted more? Nothing wrong with Lamar Jackson or anything like that. I wouldn't been mad at the time we went to the Super Bowl, but let's be real, Patrick Mahomes is ready. Now, he ain't got to worry about Tom. He ain't got to worry about Tom Brady, so he good.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position.
Oh God, Patrick Mahomes will run that bitch.
First down there on a
like I said, man, Seattle should have been in the Super Bowl.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to.
You said Seattle should win in? They got in?
Seattle should have been in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That play they got on y'all. I said it myself. I said yeah, that was a whole flag. Oh God.
Great coverage downfield.
No.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12.
Bro, stop it, DJ, bro. I saw this video, bro, on Twitter after the game was over with. That was so funny, bro. They kept talking like, "Hey, Rob, you old bitch." I'm like, damn, y'all petty. I'm like, y'all petty as hell.
He is an
Line
old
of scrimmage, the 37 on
It's just that the way they had like a little meme to it and stuff like that. It was just funny. I'm like, y'all wild though.
This offense finding its
Lost the ball twice. He lost the ball. Lost the ball twice. Had like what, like 2 picks. I'm like, what A-Rod doing?
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Oh yeah, that offensive line. Hell yeah.
Got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more.
Yeah, I don't get me wrong. I do like the 49 defense, but Patrick Mahomes is ready.
Inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. So third down now.
Yeah, I mean,
7-yard line for a first.
yeah, they are. Yeah, I mean, they kind of ran the. They like. I'm telling you, I think I know what the Chiefs are gonna do. They're gonna stop the Chiefs and hurt in the Super Bowl.
Touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf. 34.
And once they get them locked down, they're gonna be like, "Oh, we good then? Let's throw press on the QB." Cause that's what they did against Ryan Tannehill.
Tied at 7.
Oh,
So
hell yeah!
7 now as they kick it away.
I can't wait to go to the wall. Oh, damn! Well, this shit gonna be funny.
And he'll be brought down at the
I'm gonna just say this. Hey, who will for the title? Raise your hand. Yep. Yeah, y'all talking about y'all going all the way. Good season though. Can't get y'all credit for that. Was good. Y'all had a good season. Don't say it like that. But I told people, Patrick Mahomes is ready. He's ready.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there.
And this throw is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back.
Right, I'm about to say that they were playing run. They did that against the against the Patriots. They did it against the Ravens. Why they want to do it against for some? How would they do it against the Chiefs then? If the Ravens and Patriots defense is good, right?
And pick it off, just as we saw there.
Like you said, what some of my coaches said, Derrick King was barely carrying that offense the entire time anyway.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
I don't know why they showed this on TV. They had Brian Tannehill wiping the nose on a pad. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't want to see it. Tires can't really handle that cold that much. Well, they can, but not like how. Oh yeah, they do play also. They do him with a shotgun. What an MP7? Oh, that was a Uzi. Alright. Do kill what who's there?
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's.
He said, "What? He ain't tripping." I don't know who he's on. I don't know who he's going for. Honestly, I always said I'm going for the Chiefs. Screw that. I'm going for the Chiefs. I'm going for the Chiefs. And this one. I saw your dumb ass. Nope, come here. Oh, where you going, nigga? You going? You ain't hiding from me. Don't hide, nigga. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nigga. Yeah, stop hiding, nigga. Fuck that. He deserves it too, on God. Everything that he went through, bro. He finally got there. Oh, yeah, DJ. You know who the fifth?
Wilson escaping the pressure right.
DJ.
Yeah, he's got it. Caught in the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown.
DJ. You said one of the Chiefs' defensive end was hurt, right? That was Chris Jones, not Frank Clark. Not Frank Clark. That was Chris Jones.
And the key word, quick hitter out of his hands fast
Right.
into the receiver's hands.
Texas, yeah.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes
Right, but who came in clutch with the sack to be in the Super Bowl? Frank Clark did.
this fielded a few yards into the end zone.
He got the hump. Yeah, they got the hump. Yeah, they got 2 weeks. They'll be fine. Along with one of them playing the Pro Bowl, which clearly they better not do.
Get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause.
Give me that.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Trash, bro. I'm reading that shit, bro.
You hear me laughing, partner? I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Goat shit right here.
I'm gonna be tripping in here.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Glad they ain't bring basketball up in this discussion because we about NBA. We about some NBA up in that bitch. Ooh.
Caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Hey DJ. Hey, hold on, DJ. Okay, so I'm in the group chat with my coworkers, right? You don't know what he told me about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? He told me, I was crying. He told me that he's still stuck on a sand soccer with rats. I'm like, how long Dana you been playing? He said he been playing for like 5 hours. I'm like, and you still got a hard time beating rats? I said, yeah, it took me a minute, but it didn't take me Dana 30 tried to beat him though. Yeah, I can't flex too. I said when I get used to the controls and get my upgraded characters and get everybody powers up and everything, bro. I'm straight. And yeah, DJ. What, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? It been out since Friday. That's when it came out.
Oh, this the new one?
Yeah, that's a new one. Not Xenoverse. Xenoverse been out, like the Xenoverse 2 I got has been out since 2015. And yes, people still play that. Yeah, they servers are still good. No cap. Can I play somebody online like a couple of days ago? Xenoverse 2 ain't bad. It's cool. But Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I love it. Right now I'm gonna play it. Right now I'm gonna play it never. Screw you, DJ. Yeah, things will get serious when I fight Frieza and we gotta fight Cell and Boo. Little kid Boo. I got man. When I went with Goku Vegeta for, I got a bit that was low key fun. You know, I got hit a lot. Hey, you got to admit though, DJ. You got to admit, it's like sometimes when they do their special attacks, you got to know when to do it or just because sometimes it be a little unexpected. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when Randy did a Saturday cut the first time, I'm like, okay, hold up. That was a little unexpected. I thought he was gonna do it straight, but he didn't win the circles. I'm like, Well, I can see this right now. Frieza throwing a million of lasers at Goku. I'm gonna be like, fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna go through. You know, I don't even care, DJ. I don't care, boo. At the end of the day, bro, I like having fun. I don't care. I don't care how many times I die. At the end of the day, bro, I know I'm gonna finish this. At the end of the day, I know I'm gonna finish this bitch. Maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space. I'm still stuck in that one part, bro. I'm still stuck in that tomb. I looked up how to do it too. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, okay, I'm doing it right, but I'm like, I gotta go all the way up there to get this ball down. I'm like, I see the ball right here in this big glass, so I gotta bring this little lever down. Okay. But then
hey,
I gotta go all the way up for that. I'm like, wow.
Alright, he's in game chat. Well, he was in game chat.
This is taken at the 3.
Trying to talk shit.
And he'll take it up past the 25
to the 26.
Hey, Daniel.
What?
You know that girl.
Set to get this
drive
underway. They're close.
You know what?
You know you like, you know nothing.
I would agree with that totally.
Man, we ain't gonna go through all that shit no more, man. Even say she white. You say she white?
Nah, the little white girl with the light girl with the tattoos.
Oh, hey, what about her? I know she got kids. Duh, I know that.
You like her?
No, not really, no. Sure. Anytime I'm one of my coworkers. I don't like her. I don't like her like that. We just friends.
You wouldn't talk to her?
You said what?
I said you wouldn't talk to her?
No, I want to talk to her. I talked to her. But we in a group chat, my nigga. I talk to her from time to time. I don't talk to her all the time, though. Man, dude, do you want to fuck her? Be my guest. Shit, go right ahead, nigga. Go right ahead, nigga. Damn. Shit, does yes.
I'm trying to see if
Fuck
you
her,
trying to.
motherfucker, go fuck her. Shit.
Trying to see if you trying to fuck her.
No. I ain't trying to be no baby daddy. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
It don't got nothing to do with no baby daddy, dude.
He may try and run for this.
Baby.
That time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
You think I'm not gonna be careful, bro? Okay, look, she's not a thought. If y'all even trying to assume that she ain't no damn thought.
No, she ain't no thought.
She got kids. I know she got kids. I know she got kids. Alright.
Buying time to his left. He'll run it. It won't be a sack.
You want to be a baby daddy?
I ain't finna be no baby daddy. Fuck you, man. Shit.
He kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room.
Okay, y'all on bullshit. That's what it sound like.
No, she finna be on some shit.
Man, she ain't trying to snipe me. She ain't trying to snipe me out there.
Wait, so y'all talking?
Wait, what? That's gonna go as a loss.
She not trying to psych me out, no type shit. She ain't like that at all.
How you know what she like?
Nick, we talk, you asshole.
What you know about her?
She said that bro, she be telling me then that people at work be flirting with her all type shit. It's one dude that she thought that he was a baby daddy. I'm like, no, he's married. She was like, what? For real? Now? I'm like, yeah, this man married. This man got kids. Like, cause he live in Cahokia. Cause I be seeing him from time to time.
Damn,
I'm like, yo.
like that? Oh, Lord.
Yes.
So why you
What you told? Bro, I'm not trying to. Yeah.
That's easy pussy, bro.
That ain't no easy pussy. She don't even want to flirt with me no type shit. I ain't flirting with her at all. Yeah. We just talk. What do we gotta do?
You say you
Yeah. No, I don't want to fuck her. No, I don't.
Well,
Can we talk about something else, please?
yeah.
Cause clearly, bro, you being a little too much of my business right now.
You know what?
You act like I'm not being aware of what's going on. Like I kind of do.
You're not aware at all. Cause that's a nigga.
You think this girl trying to psych me out? She's not.
Bitch,
She told me she ain't gonna do that.
Bitch, I ain't say she trying to psych you out. I said she a nigga.
And now here is another
She a dude. That's an it.
It's a dude.
Yeah, I can't tell.
First and 10 at their own 11.
You say I can't tell. Why? Cause I ass fat.
Here's Wilson.
That's her ass fat. Yeah, I'm saying ass fat.
Nah, DJ told me her.
We
You
do
said
have
her.
a penalty flag down, however.
You said what?
DJ told me
So they
you
say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be second and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
No, this dude tripping. You won't believe.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
She legit a girl. She ain't no it.
If I tell you, alright, you go fuck her. Cause if I tell you she a it, and you gonna tell me no with the information that I know, how you gonna tell me?
Do you follow me on Facebook? Do you got him on Facebook? Cause I got him on Facebook, my nigga.
Facebook don't mean nothing if some. No man, what that's supposed to mean?
Y'all be on some creepy ass shit. That's what it sound like.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed
See, this is why I
Hey,
don't
y'all
tell
looking out for it, nigga. I ain't saying it's a problem. I ain't saying that that's a bad thing.
No. You go fuck her. You fist.
Y'all acting like I want to fuck her. I don't. I don't want to fuck her.
Really increases their chances of closing.
Let's see why DJ don't tell you shit. You could have been like, okay, earn 100. You wanna? No, she not. No, she not.
And this ball's going to be down.
No, she not.
I'm putting money on him.
Where you want to start from? Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
So you telling me she's an it because she got a line piercing, she got a line piercing and shit, and she got a line tattoos.
And it's second down.
I don't know, Daniel. If I just told you she was an it, like, if she's an it, because I said she got piercing, no, because she had surgery. What are you saying? That don't make no sense, do it?
No.
You is slow.
Man, bro, you be on, bro. I swear to God, bro, this nigga be tripping.
Okay, you go fuck her.
I say I wanted to fuck her, bro.
Man,
Completes it to Samuel.
I'm just trying to.
Dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
How she eat? Cause she got all them piercings. No.
That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll get this one way up, just shy of the 45-yard line.
No, let this bitch ass find out it's wrong.
You call her a bitch? I ain't no bitch. The fuck? I'm not no bitch.
You is a bitch.
No, I'm not a bitch, bro.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
No, let this bitch ass find out.
You think I don't lit, bro? First of all, DJ, I highly do. When people tell me, laying there, just watch out, be careful. Yeah, I'm gonna watch out, be careful. Watch out for my back, just in case somebody be on some weird shit.
It wasn't nothing about watching out for your back. If I said,
I'll walk away and leave it alone.
If I said she eat, why? Cause she got piercing.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Fourth quarter, down to
It means you got your dick removed and got a pussy.
So it's 49er football here.
And I gotta be, you a creep. No, I'm looking out for your black ass, but I guarantee you I won't tell your ass no more.
I'm chill. I'm just saying, like y'all just can't assume that that's a hit. I'm like, damn, shit, okay.
I'm telling you, it's an it.
Am I trying to fuck her? Because no, I'm not. Because there's somebody else who's trying to fuck her.
I didn't say you was trying to fuck her. We know he gay, cause I know one of the niggas that she fucked. Dumbass nigga.
Timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're gonna have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
No, she not. No, she not. No, she not.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it.
Yeah, I went through a lot. Yeah, I must have went through a lot of hits.
First down as they get him to the ground.
No. I said just talking to them. I said just talking to them, DJ. Just talking. I said just talking.
Forced out to his left. And he will not throw it away.
Real life.
I'll smack the fuck out you, Donnie. Don't ever say no disrespectful shit like I ain't never fuck with it yet.
No, I said just talk, not trying to fuck.
I ain't never fuck with it a day in my life.
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Boy.
And he's across for the touchdown.
Yeah, like I want to fuck the good. I don't. I really don't. Honestly, I don't.
You know what? Go fuck the bitch that don't want. Man, fuck it, fuck it, DJ, fuck it. Just drop it. Go fuck the bitch that don't want you. Just made me mad, dude.
Ain't no problem with it. I ain't no problem with it.
Drop it then, bitch. Just hell yeah, I just beat dude ass. The fact that this bitch ass nigga.
I'm sure. Keep calling me that. I don't care. Smile on my face every day. Never goes away. Yeah. Negativity can't kill it. Can't kill a man.
Your daddy told you that dumb
No. Nope. I'm rolling with the. I'm listening to OGs at work on bullshit.
Oh, I'm not gonna entertain your tailgate. Man, I'm not finna entertain him, y'all. I'm gonna let him live for. Who was the OGs? That old black heavyset dude who be smoking black and miles who beat his
Stop
meat
talking
all
about my
day?
nigga Fred, bro. Stop talking about my nigga Fred like that, man. I'm talking about my nigga Fred like that, bro, man. Bro, Fred, me and Fred been knowing each other since I was little, bro. That was so wrong, bro. That was so wrong, bro.
Cause you know it's true with his little dog ass.
Man, I can't. Niggas can't even chill, bro. I was over here chilling with my family, man. I get on the game, man. Talk to a dumbass nigga right here. I'm talking about Call of Duty, not you, man. I ain't talking about you.
The fact that
Did I get to deal with this bullshit, though?
Man, don't talk about my nigga Fred, man.
Hey, man, he got my back. I got his back, bro.
I bet you if his job on the line, he don't got your back no more.
Bro, man, what you talking about, bro? He even straight said they try to fire me, bro. He gonna vouch for me, bro.
He don't got no pull in that motherfucker.
He been there for like 2-3 years.
Okay, so listen. Hold on, since you said that dumb stuff, he been there for 2 to 3 years. You only been there. You been there less.
Yeah, I've been less than
you been there less than. You
Six
been
months.
there 6 months. You think he finna give up his pension, his money, and FedEx for your shit? Make sense, Don.
Man, he know I'm a hard worker, bro. Come on, man.
Hard worker don't mean nothing when you gotta pay the bills, bro. DJ,
basically everybody know I'm a
educate this
hard
man,
worker.
DJ, please.
I mean, of course, more likely people gonna say, forget your friend and pay them bills. They gotta pay. They later on them. What's he gonna do that?
All right then. So use your head, man. You not thinking, bro.
I mean, I clearly know that Dana is even if somebody that's a good friend to you or your family member, whatever. If you get fired, then they can't really do nothing to help because they gotta pay. They go about themselves.
Ain't no coworker in the business, dude. Ain't no friends.
Shit, the upper head manager of them, they don't give a fuck anyway.
Ain't no friends, dude.
Up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Running for it. Here's Lynch.
Y'all thinking like that.
Ain't no friends, nigga. The truth.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Boy.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Right. At the end of the day, listen. At the end of the day, At the end of the day, Daniel, who signed your checks? Cause it ain't them.
Prescott on 1st down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Damn, that's crazy.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. He got 5.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Boy.
Honestly, somebody actually did do that. It was during peak season, cause it was somebody who got one of the Fendi members hired, got fired like the next couple of days, cause they ain't come in.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Oh, told me about that. I'm like, bro, one told me about that. I'm like, bro, you think I really care that much about it? But I said, that's his fault. You should have told him, so he need to go coming in. That's his fault, not mine.
Man, fuck that. I left that piece of bullshit. I work at a hospital.
Work at a hospital?
Yeah.
That's work at a hospital now. You still at Best Buy.
Fuck Best Buy. Fuck them niggas.
They must have did you dirty. They must have did you dirty.
Nah, they didn't.
Damn. They didn't did you dirty. You just left.
Yeah, I just left. I'm not finna watch no gay nigga fuck a nigga in the bathroom.
Oh my God. If I'd have saw that, I would. Well, if I saw that, I would have looked like, I'm turning around. Nope, I'm gone. Here, if my ID, I'm gone.
Aaron, you gotta go get them out the bathroom. Fuck them.
Oh, no, you couldn't. No, don't get them out. I'm glad you didn't get them out the bathroom. Fuck that shit. Hell no. I would be like, what?
Well, you gotta go home. Alright, bye.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pack my stuff and leave. Sorry, please.
An extra defensive back. To throw is Wilson. Being chased out left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a
why didn't whoever that person said that, why he or she couldn't do that themselves?
My boss, you dumb fucker.
I sure am a dumb fuck. Not.
On
1st and 10, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Yeah. That's what you asked me. I'm just looking at my badges.
The drive continues. It's a first down. All runs on this drive so far.
A Rubik's Cube.
Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back.
Damn.
Target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about
I never saw this right here.
What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get over anxious and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
11 yards there and
It never did. That pass never came through.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Man, if it didn't say they didn't add the downloads on my PlayStation, I don't believe it.
Leave him with 2nd and a yard. This is home.
Yeah, 2K, yeah, like 2K's actually confirmed they're gonna be a patch 10. LD2K even said it. I haven't seen it yet. Only thing I know about patch 10, they said that it's behind the back will probably be patched. That's all I know.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. A short gain of just over 2 yards is the first.
Yeah, they do. They do these patches. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing now it's a secret patch. I'm guessing. But I saw somebody play 2K20 earlier. That's put behind the back still in the game.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson.
Yeah, I got y'all. I make my return.
Wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will
Ooh, I thought I hit that name with that.
situation. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
No.
I talk to him from time to time if I need to. But most of the time I be upstairs. Most of the time I be upstairs anyway. I'm afraid, so Jose. I gotta be up there. And as much as I don't get bored, it actually is bored up there. And I usually don't say that.
Wilson being chased out left.
I got a OG
touchdown.
You know, be talking to.
Why you don't listen to the OGs when they told you about that little thought ass home?
You said what? Oh, you talking about Ayana, bro?
You talking about Ayana, bro? Yes, that thought.
Okay. Is she so-called a thought? And yeah, I use that word very, very strongly. She's so-called a thought. Why they every time they know what I be there for, she be there for me. So hey, so get your facts straight, Brody.
Boy, yeah, you in love, boy. What she done? Has she gave you a kiss? Has she sucked your dick?
What? She gave me a kiss. No, my nigga, I ain't trying to. To be honest, I kind of didn't stepped away trying to have to get with her anyway. I kind of left it alone.
Fucking is not getting with somebody. What are you talking about? You always want to get with somebody. Get some pussy first.
So what, nigga? That's how relationships go, bro. You gotta start slow, my nigga. Duh. You can't, bro. You can't just go in and just fuck a girl and go to the next one, my nigga.
Man,
there actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there?
Thank you.
How much
Ali got somebody at work who really has that.
As you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion, you're exactly right. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, they loving it. I can take what I can get, Bill.
Right, and you can fuck her, but you gotta take it slow. I don't even want to talk to her because she be playing with me. This and that.
And we are two different people, my dude. You can get a bitch. I'm too fucking nice. Alright, man. So get off my back with that, Bill. If the girl like as a friend, I'm cool with that. If she don't want to fuck, she don't want to. Okay, I'm cool with that. You think I'm finna be sad to eat ice cream all damn day because a girl don't want to fuck me? No.
Yes, because you did it before.
I'm not mad about it, bro. I'm cool if girls are like me as a friend or as a brother or cousin, anything like that, or family. I'm cool with it. I'm not mad at it. I can move on. Shit.
That ain't what I heard. I heard that bitch stood you up and you told her to look. Hold on, you bought the bitch a teddy bear. That ain't no friends, nigga. What the fuck is you saying?
But she already told me what she did anyway. And I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, I was mad. I was like, fucking shit, I don't care. I'm fine with it, bro. I'm not mad, dude. It don't matter, bro. Shit.
It sound like you mad right now.
Mad about what? Bro, God gonna bless me with a girl anyway, bro. That's all I care. I'm good for that.
God don't got nothing to do with a relationship. God don't got nothing to do with relationships.
At the end of the day, yeah. You got a glass fan lot. Oh, you don't want to play. Oh, you don't want to play your glass fan lot. Okay. You too. Oh, you paint the fan. They too slow. I think you do play the 3 of your two-way finish. I think you do.
I'm just
do like 6-8.
saying, Danielle, man. You need some pussy,
bro. Hey, I'm fine. I understand, but hey, bro, I'm only God will tell me at time will tell me when I'm ready.
God don't give a fuck about you and your virginity.
Oh yeah. I don't want to hear that anymore.
What the fuck do God got to do with your virginity, dog?
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Am I wrong? Am I right or wrong? Let me know if I'm wrong. God don't got shit to do with your virginity.
And he'll take it back
that's
to about the 19-yard line.
That's something that you want to do.
Coming to the line.
Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No.
Man,
Coach is like,
you in your prime, bro.
Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
All right, Coach.
Hold on. Not like that, DJ. I'm just saying.
Number 3.
That's what I'm saying. You in your prime. We supposed to be out here fucking getting money in a pink slip. A bachelor, bro. Get your own crib. Fuck mama. I mean, not like that, but.
Shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
You in your prime, dog. You gotta go in the club.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying
we
to
talking
seize
about
momentum to begin
go out to the. He got me on mute.
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Facing a
damn, he didn't put me on mute, DJ. That's fucked up.
Throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Bro, tell that man take me up.
That's complete to Cobb.
Bro, this nigga put me on mute. Oh,
11 yards and
I'm just trying to help, dog.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Prescott finding Witten, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Prescott going to come up first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No gain on the screen there at second down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it,
I'm sorry, Don, bro. If you can hear me, bro.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Prescott from the gun. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. A run here with Lynch. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. Throwing on second down. Wilson dancing to his left. He'll run it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. On the carry, it's Lynch. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Back now in Seattle, Washington. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it.
This
And
boy
brought
muted
down,
me
but
because
not
I
before
told
they
him
get it
God
inside
don't got
the
nothing
10
to do
the
with him
seven.
losing his virginity.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Lynch, the lone man in the backfield now on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run for it with Lynch. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. They'll run for it. Lynch. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
This is
What'd he say?
about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that makes the score 14-7. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Elliott, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll try again with Elliott. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. I got it.
First down, the run with Lynch. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Oh, Wilson going to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown puts him up 7, but now's when the fun begins, partner, because if you go ahead and kick the extra point, it's still a 1-possession game. Go for 2, you might put it out of reach.
Yeah, a little decision to be made. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Coming to you.
Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly
Tell
right.
that nigga
They
Dom
took us
on me,
down to the
man.
last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Worse than McDonald's.
That boy say worse than man.
Service.
Ah.
I got a paper right here in my hand. What customer service you talking about? What number is it? That was a joke.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
No, it's 16 degrees outside.
Seahawks here as we say so long
Of course,
from
bro.
Seattle.
I gotta go, bro. You think they care? Because you know what my manager gonna tell me? Because people hit me up and just let them know they ain't gonna come in. So I just told them that, hey, some people gonna be in the work because the weather. Cause I think we had freezing rain and stuff like that. It was cold. And you know what they said? You know what you gonna say? Yes, see, yeah, I know tomorrow MLK. Baby, it is MLK Day. Yeah, the Lakers and Celtics play tonight. Man, DJ, hold on, DJ, bro. I was watching the Spurs game, bro. Patty Mills, bro. You ain't tell me Patty Mills, Dana was locking down Bell Bio. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? But hey, Derrick Jones Jr. with that putback on Jacopo, though, I was like, damn. Put that nigga dunk contest again. Y'all beat us. What you talking about? Man, come on. Y'all were not going to beat us at home. We couldn't beat y'all at home, so y'all let Kitchen Nunn go off of 33 points. When I saw the score, I'm like, hold up. I'm like, how many points my niggas out there? I'm like, 4 points. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, same team. Yep. Come on, let me get to this man. Run. Hustle. Give it a hustle. Excuse me. Let's go. I sure was gonna shoot if I didn't do a lot of dribbling though. Oh yo, he stole it. Damn. Hey, are we in the 80s again? Or scratch that to 90s. Hey. Don't you dare come this way, nigga. Nope, you off. And you gonna fake your green. I'll show you to fake a green, nigga. For the record, Jose, I actually did pull my lipstick back that time, but it was a green though. I ain't gonna fake a green unless I want to though. But that was actually I ain't pulled it. Nope. Man, ooh, Rondo! Come on, Rondo again. Let's get it. Give it to a dumbass. Nope, you missed. God. Oh, you petty. I'm faded. I'm good. I'm back with him over there. Thank you. Come again. Watch this. Good block. It don't even matter how high you are, DJ, bro. We got this, my dude.